discussion today. The topic is powering the future. Can we go fully green? I'm today host Wu Jiyun. As climate change becomes a bigger global problem, clean energy transition is now a new important goal for the world. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 7 says that by 2030, everyone should have access to modern energy that is affordable, reliable, and sustainable. However, even though green energy has great potential, it still faces many challenges. These include high cost, technology limits, policy problems, and social acceptance. So, in this discussion, we want to explore one big question. Powering the future, can we go fully green? We choose this topic economical and applicable clean energy because it is both important for the whole world and difficult to achieve in practice. In many developing countries, clean energy is still expensive and technical support is weak. Energy isn't equally available in all regions at the same time. More and more young people are starting green business and changing how they use energy. By talking about this topic, we hope to bring out practical ideas and real inspiration. Our discussion today will cover four parts. The first one is the costs and challenges of renewable energy. The next one is how young people can support the green transition. The third one is the potential of solar energy in developing countries. The last one is whether electronic vehicles are truly green. To support our discussion, I want to share a sentence from the World Energy Transition Outlook 2023, approved by International Renewable Energy Agency to search global climate goals. The share of renewables in powering generation must rise from 28% today to 91% by 2050. This report is very useful. It gives us numbers, facts, and suggestions. It talks about cost trends, use action, and energy solutions in developing countries. That's why it's a good reference for our panel. Next comes to the moment for guests to share their viewpoints. Let's welcome today's first guest, Yan Shuaichen, to share.
Hello everyone. Today I will talk about the costs and challenges of renewable energy and how oil companies are dealing with them. I want to illustrate my point through the most obvious example related to oil. Now many countries are using less oil and more clean energy. This is because climate change is serious and people want to reduce pollution and carbon emissions. Wind and solar energy are cheaper now and easier to use than before. Investors like green companies, so more businesses care about sustainability. Um, Even though wind and solar energy look free, they actually cost a lot. Building building power plants needs a lot of money. The machines and work costs a lot. Technology changes fast, so old equipment may not work well for a long time. Wind and sunlight are not always there, so we still need battery, which are still expensive. Changing from selling oil to using green energy sounds good, but it's not easy. Oil makes money fast, but green energy makes money slowly. And the oil companies don't have enough knowledge or workers for solar and wind energy. Some investors only care about profits and don't support the change. Many green companies like Tesla are already doing very well. Although there are many difficulties, oil companies still can change if they plan well, because they also have unique advantages. Oil companies have strong cash flow. allowing them to fund large-scale renewable energy projects. Being well-known brands, oil companies can attract policy support and public trust more easily. Their transformation can influence the whole energy industry to move toward sustainability faster. So all in all, green energy is not cheap, but it is the road we must take. Oil companies have money and skills. If they try hard, they can be leaders in green development. In this critical moment of transition, the choice to change is no longer just a business decision. It is a responsibility to the planet and future generations. What we need is not only an energy shift, but also a mindset shift. I hope today's decision can be a small step, one that inspires us to ask, what does responsible energy truly look like, and what should we live in for the future? This is my opinions. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for the speech of the first guest. Next comes the speech the second guest, Ding Yiwen.
Okay, hello everyone. My topic is the role of young in green technology innovation. One aspect, the reason for choosing this topic is that young people have unique advantages in innovation and systematic and technological research and development, and can provide solutions for the development of clean energy. Two, elaborations. Importance, young people have rich creativity and strong learning abilities, and green technology innovations is a key driving force in green transformation. Young can directly promote the popularization and application of green energy by developing effective renewable energy technologies and optimizing energy storage systems. Challenge, young researchers face practical problems such as insufficient funding support, imperfect policy environment, and technology implementation. Three, emergence. In reality, many young research teams are committed to innovations, renewable energy technologies, such as the Stanford University Young Research Group, which is dedicated to developing new strange technologies to help stabilize renewable energy integration into the grid. For justification, choosing this text can help me propose specific action suggestions in group discussions, stimulate in-depth discussions among group members on how to provide more innovative resources for young people, build a platform for transforming achievements, and help tap into potential of young people in green transformation, providing ideas for achieving economical, affordable, clean energy goals. Thank you very much.
Okay, now let's welcome the third guest, Wang Wen, to share her views. Sorry, please open your microphones.
Hello everyone, my topic is the promise of solar energy in developing countries. Detailed explanation why solar energy matters. Solar power is a game changer for developing nations, and here is why. Energy for all. Many places in Africa and South Asia still lack reliable electricity. Solar solutions like rooftop panels and some gas can quickly fill this gap. Affordable power. Solar energy has become much cheaper over the year. Costs dropped by 82% from 2010 to 2020. It's not often cheaper than coal and doesn't need coastal power lines. Cleaner air and jobs. Switching to solar cuts pollution and created local jobs. Reduce color dependence, improves of air quality while creating color employment opportunity. Challenges, high upfront costs. Even though solar saves money over time, the initial setup be too expensive for poor families. Lack of skill and support. Some countries struggle with key and policies, making projects hard to succeed. Key facts. The cost combination. In 2021, solar power cost the new coal plants. 2. Untapped potential. Africa gets plenty of sunlight but relies less than 1% of the world's solar power. This means huge room for growth. 3. Smart solution. Ideas like pay-as-you-go funds and teamwork between governments and business can help poor countries afford solar energy. Why this matters? Trusted data. Report from area power so is affordable. Real-world focuses. Example from India and Kenya show how solar can work in developing nations. Useful idea. Policies like public, private, and shipping partnerships can inspire young people to push for clean energy. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you to the above three guests for your sharing. Next comes the sharing of the last guest, Guan Yumeng.
Hello everyone, my name is Guan Yumeng. The topics I discussing is whether electric car are really an environmentally friendly choice. I think electric cars are a better choice than traditional cars, but they are not perfect. Of course, they don't produce smoke from the tailpipe, so they help reduce air pollution in cities. This is a good plus. But they also need to look at how the electricity is made. If a country still use coal gas to produce power, the charging an EV can still cause pollution. Although making EV batteries use a lot of energy and raw materials like lithium, meaning those can harm the environment and local communities. So I think EVs are a cleaner option, but only if we also use cleaner energy and find a better way to make and recycle batteries. This is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much to the four guests for their in-depth sharing. From today's discussion, we can see that the future of green energy is indeed full of possibilities, but it's not something that can be achieved overnight. We shouldn't only see the optimistic trends in technology and the market, but also confront multiple challenges such as policies, costs, and infrastructure head-on. To achieve a true green transformation, we need the joint efforts of governments, enterprises, young people, and consumers. It's helped that through this discussion, we can all have a clear understanding of this issue and contribute to the promotion of clean energy in our future studies and lives. We hope this discussion help us understand both the opportunities and the difficulties of clean energy. Thank you, everyone.